You gonna switch up the music. They gonna got a black band now.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard. Welcome to College Football.
Get out of that. Oh, let me see these rosters. Say what? I found it last night. We're supposed to have our freshman quarterback. Oh yeah, he on here. Is that him? Yeah, that's it. Nah, he a sophomore. Transfer. Yeah. White dude. Matt Chadwick. He under the radar. Fast quarterback. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss Chris Johnson Jr. Boy, oh Lord, Chris Johnson. Say what? Yeah, that's about it. I don't miss that nigga on the field. Boy. He's still fucking up his wide receiver speed. Not called the fastest receiver we got, but they got this nigga the slowest on the game. Make that make sense. Oh, did he transfer? Free safety. Yeah, like so. A freshman, free safety. Okay, I know it's going to yeah. He went in the pool. Nah, he's still here. Dylan Day. Oh, I thought you were talking about what's the name? Who that? I forgot his name. I can't even think of his name. No, you talking about Marquis Williams? Nah, he's still here. Taylor. Isaiah Taylor. I forgot his name. It's still straight. You just gotta work with it. Oh, I'm thinking about Patterson. Oh, Zaquan? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Who he went to? Oklahoma State.
What the fuck you do that for? Never mind. I ain't even mad at that. I don't care where he went. I had to think about it. I don't care where that nigga went. He was good on run defense, but other than that, nah.
I think he would have developed though.
The squad that most people finna overlook, were, and somebody's gonna pick him up eventually. He's making tell, boy. That's him. Right last year, boy. Tyler Van Dyke. Yeah, they killed his speed too. He ain't no 99 speed no more. Reed Johnson in the game.
That way, where he went to.
SMU. Oh, who else I want to check out? I'm gonna try somebody different than one of these people.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for football.
Who got that Washington State quarterback? What, Oklahoma?
Yeah, Washington State.
Yeah, the one that Mike, well, I ain't gonna say Mike was trying to offer him, but shit, Oklahoma State didn't get a nigga a chance. I want to say it was Oklahoma State. Yep.
Oh, taking that 30 minutes out.
You finna do what?
Maybe a 30-minute nap, then another 2-hour nap.
Shit, what time you going in?
6 o'clock.
Is it about to be that now?
That was I say 30 minutes. I'm at the yard.
Oh,
And then I don't leave out the yard at like 8 o'clock.
why you show up at 6 just to leave at 8?
Shit, that I was doing. That's how I was doing the fighting. He told me that every time we get here sleeping.
Oh, shit. Man, let me get my goddamn squad back.
Yeah, if you leave out at like 6, you go sit up there and your stuff ain't gonna be ready.
Well, I'm gonna run at BYU. If I can't get Miami, I'm gonna run at BYU. Oh, let's see who the first victim gonna be.
She gonna keep my dog while I'm gone.
Who?
Your mom.
Oh, I don't know where that dog at they had.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers.
Lil Duke 202.
Sports College Football. I'm Rhys
First
Davis,
victim.
David Pollock and Justin Palmer with me in the booth.
26.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
First little victim.
The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Oh, it's the same as the Bengals.
And no chance at a return here. They'll...
You talking about it was different. Same. Oh, let me get JoJo. Come in now. Okay.
Drive at their own 25.
Okay.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as
You're
they'll
right,
make
Joe.
some adjustments.
You're right, Joe.
Oh, wait a moment for that Miami Notre Dame game. That thing gonna be so cold.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Bring that shit off.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Gonna let it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive. We're going to take shots, but then they get concerned in the game. The first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
That there.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Marion. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Going right to work up top. Got it behind the line. It's Carney. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack. Way to respond.
Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the option. Now the toss. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again. You got to pass those tests.
Halfway there on first down. It's second and 5. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got him looking for the first down. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job on the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job on the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Skips away from pressure. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just
I think they ain't not going to be 25.
rhythm going here in the first first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, you can turn upfield. They saw that right there.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The offense changing the play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. Makes the catch. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. And the quarterback is knocked
What I saw in there was no. I can't stop passing and blitzing.
Everyone has the same call. Not exactly what you wanted on first down. It's second and goal from the 13. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout.
I went on YouTube already and found the blitz.
A long way to go on fourth and goal. To the air, it's Chadwick. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Bro, what kind of fucking pass is that? Wide open.
And that's not even close to a touchdown, and the defense makes the stand. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
First and 10 from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him. He just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offensive line has got to give
intentional grounding.
Time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Behind the chains, second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there. It just slipped through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again.
Some of that sun good.
To push the field and stretch
Shit, you can't get it all day.
It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick
Some
up
of
the
that
first
melon in
down.
there.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Pressure coming. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Bring the time to bring it up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
You know what?
Yeah, you go on the street, so you sneak him on.
Sneak who?
Leo Lawrence.
They'll
For
start
what?
this drive from the 18-yard
For what?
On great too.
Sneaking for
They'll
what?
open the second half with a run. Knocked down after picking up 5.
Say what?
24.
And then it's going to be different here to give all the names and all
There's
this.
so many opportunities where it's a one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to switch to the football, get multiple guys there.
So he's going to be the
That's your
last
best chance to not have broken tackles.
The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Here's a hit.
What you playing, somebody or
He
something?
misses his man. The accuracy
And
just
some
not
chance
what it
pressure.
needed to be on that play.
You don't even got them playbook off the head.
I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And then
That seismograph ready here in Death
I'm gonna
Valley.
give a couple weeks before they take the home field shit off.
Back to pass, it's Chadwick. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
You got them hot rock and
And
shit.
the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
You can't do no
Quarterback
hot
may
run.
change this route.
Damn,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
get this shit.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to Norvell.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question.
I'll
It's a
put
debate
Carson
whether
back in and see what he can do.
Now, at the end of the day, though, I think this coach believed.
He's
I ain't even seen no videos of him throwing that thing that much.
the sticks with the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your
But
tight
I better
ends
be
and
ready for them Notre Dame
everybody
game.
up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the O's,
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Fuck with the
In the
next
end
one.
zone to put 6 on the board.
and it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a
Mama
wide
them done
receiver,
start
timing,
thinking in, boy, that's
knowing where
crazy.
he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Oh, and he missed it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
He's supposed to be over there. He's supposed to be over there rubbing stuff on your wide back and stuff.
Man, fuck, my ex-wife. Man, I seen the finest, most beautiful female I ever seen in my life today. Like delivering at Canopy in Tallahassee.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called
She
on.
looked at me, man, my whole body just melted, man. She said, hey, the only person who said, hey, like, she was a customer at the store. And then, like, when I got done delivering and she got done eating at the same time, I held the door for her. She said, thank you. I said, yes, ma'am. And then she said, it's quiet outside. Man, I ain't know what to say, man.
Looking for a man. It's Chadwick.
Man, the reason why it made me mad, like being in the situation I'm in, because I can't fully communicate with a female how I want to.
Great scoring field position.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Nigga, like, why would I do that? I got some type of morals about myself. I'm not gonna do that to a woman who probably the best thing to me. Man. Talking to her while I'm separated.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a grab on the shot. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Yeah, buddy. Game pretty much over with him now.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Gonna take a shot. Catch it straight inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Home team been saving all game long.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
Save me all.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Oh, let me see if I still got it.
They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here
Oh,
in the third.
they're all fucked
A
up.
few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out on
So why you can't? Why you can't talk to nobody like you want to?
Last time threw a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
Why would I play with a woman like that?
Turn the page is just
I don't look for no hood. I don't look for no hood rats like you look for.
Yeah, or find
I don't want no hood rats.
Maybe get the ground game
How
going,
you doing?
maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
I want women,
Distance
nigga.
between them and the six here
How
on
you
second
doing?
down.
You said you did with the work.
Enough for the first.
Still got papers. Ain't divorced. So why would I communicate with another woman? Like Marissa, I stopped talking to her. I stopped talking to her. Like, and she mad about it, but at the same time she understands. So.
Hey, nigga, if your heart say you done and you want to talk, then what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck my heart said, man. I don't know. I don't even speak to my heart no more, man.
There you go, that one.
I don't know what he wants.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Yeah, well, I say you just be. Yeah, I told you just be talking to him, man.
He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to.
No, I'm not saying I don't want to be done with Jordan. Shit, I'll be okay with that.
How do you not love to see that when your quarterback
I'll be okay with
is in
that.
the run fit? When he's not scared to come up and tackle. A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice nice job seeing it, and as soon as that thing's pitched, you can tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
This quarterback right now
ain't no fun either.
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming.
Oh, he's got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I like the aggressive play call by the offensive coordinator
I
on that.
don't know how to put this.
A lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That deal with so much space waiting.
Get what?
The drive starts from their own
Push your hard,
25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more.
There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we've got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosives. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. Back to throw, it's back. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for it all. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still.
How you want to baby say, you want to baby say, Evie?
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game.
Dad be drama for you.
Possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we
They
get this
called me to
now?
say something. I ain't even called her. She called me to say something. She had
Just
kicked
over
her for a
50
while
seconds
ago.
to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
And this This is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time.
Beat Bruno for you.
Guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what they do, they go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Hold on.
LSU just trying to run out the final moments. Motion from the back. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10 you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Blasted as he lets it go. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set.
Fires one high and deep. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown LSU.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play of the drive wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic.
He's looking deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Chadwick. Using his feet to buy time.
Man, get that stuff out of here.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? A 2-minute situation. They've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of DBs out on the field, and everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback. They're all seeing it thrown, and they're breaking on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it from